I think leaders are scared to talk about this because it's not easy. If you're a leader in any capacity, tag, you're it.
An inclusive region is a region that actually takes into consideration all the diversity that exists here and actually puts it to work.
It's a place where things are designed for different people in mind.
Access to equal opportunity is an inclusive region to me.
You know, I look at the faces of the students that I teach, that I interact with, and I look at our senior leaders in our institution, and they're not the same. So how do I then sit in a classroom and talk to my students about leadership, working in an institution that has leaders that don't look anything like them?
The normal is for you to try to fit into the dominant culture around you. And if you don't, then there's something wrong with you. And I think at one point in my life, I started feeling that way.
For many people, racialized folks, newcomers, indigenous people, you know, we're still at the lower end of a lot of things.
The diversity of experience, it's diversity in terms of background and origins, it's religious faith associations, it's all of it, right?
We don't need to talk about the cost of excluding people. The HR studies already exist that prove that you'll have far more disengaged employees. People are not going to be giving you their best. People won't share that sense of loyalty that you're probably expecting.
Your city isn't going to flourish. Your town, your community, your neighborhood isn't going to flourish.
You need to create an environment that looks like your clients, especially in a region like ours and in a country like ours that is becoming more and more diverse in many ways.
If we're in the business of making products and making services for everyone, then we need to be able to anticipate the needs. We also need to have people that reflect the demographics of our client base.
Do you look like your clients? If the answer is no, then you have work to do.
Have conversations with people you otherwise wouldn't have conversations with, and listen to what they have to say, because they're able to talk from experiences that are different than your own.
You never know what someone has experienced until you really ask them, until you engage in conversation, until you become friends and colleagues and get to know each other.
Is there someone here where there is a barrier that I may not recognize, and how can I remove it to ensure their full participation and inclusion?
This isn't about people in power helping others. This is about people in power moving out of the way, hearing other perspectives.
I think it's that personal conviction that drives action at the end of the day.
It's important enough for the people around you, for the region we live in, for the communities we're trying to create, you know, the organizations we're trying to build. The opportunity is massive.
There's so much that could be different. There's so much that could be better.
Everybody plays a role. Everybody plays a role.
You know, it's because we're caring deeply about each other and because we're going to challenge this and want to work together for something better, to do better.
We will become the greatest region in the world.
And we can build that together.
We need leaders to take action now.
Cut.